Hope you're doing well. Yes, so in this video, I'm going to do something I've never done, and I don't think I've seen any video like this on YouTube. I'm going to talk to an absolute beginner about guitars. Okay, so what do you think a guitar should cost? And I'm doing this because I think we're going to get a very unbiased opinion. Okay, so if you talk to folks who know about guitars, there's kind of like a preconception. If it's American made, it should cost like this. If it's made from Japan, it should cost like this. And who set those rules? Who said an American guitar should cost more than a Chinese guitar? Who set those rules? When did all that start? Of course, if you're an absolute beginner trying to get your first guitar, I would strongly recommend you talk to someone who knows about guitars. Okay, so but like I said in this video, I want a very unbiased opinion. How much should a guitar cost? Okay, and how much should one spend on their first guitar, second guitar, whatever? So so I'm very excited about this. I think you're going to hear some pretty interesting opinions in this video from my beginner student. She has no idea how much these guitars cost, so she's just going to have a feel of them and play, and then give us her opinion. Okay, and because this video is being filmed right here in Ghana, we discuss the prices of the guitars in Ghana city, but I'll put the dollar equivalent on the screen. Okay, so you can contribute as well in the comment section. How much should a guitar cost? And like I said before, this video is because I want a very unbiased opinion. If you know about guitars, you seem to have some preconception, if it's made of all solid wood, laminate wood, made by this brand, so I want us to start from a very clean sheet. She's a novice. Okay, so she's just going to tell us what she thinks a guitar should cost. Okay, and there were some pretty informative opinions in this video, so to get the full benefits, I'll strongly recommend you watch the video till the end. Of course, that helps my channel, but on a more serious note, I think it's going to be really helpful. Okay, so don't skip the video. Don't push it to whatever timeline. Just watch it till the end. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
Make this one do that. The fingering.
No go back.
But it is how my hand is.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in your shot is one of my students, Miss Theresa. She has no idea how much these guitars cost relatively, as to which is the cheapest and which is the most pricey. So I just want her to give us her honest opinion as to what she feels sounds best, feels best, and so on. So, Miss Theresa, how you doing?
Doing great.
Okay, so you have one guitar in your hand. It's stained black. It's actually a brand called Gasson, made in China. So I want you to play this one. Play something on this one, and then try playing the same thing on the other guitars and tell me which you prefer and why. Okay. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. Okay, all right. So thanks so much. Can you play the same thing on the second guitar? That's another brand. Strindberg, they call it. Okay, just drop it down. Yeah, good. All right, so do the same thing. Do the same thing on this guitar. A minor, F, C, and G. You are here, moving in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Okay. All right. So the last guitar, the same thing on the last guitar. Yeah, we're having fun. Okay, same thing. You are here, moving in the space. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. Yeah. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Okay. All right. So, which was your favorite? And why?
Okay, I would say this is my favorite because it's the strings are stronger and bit tensed.
Okay.
They are stronger.
Okay.
Followed by this.
Okay.
It's a bit softer.
Okay.
And then this is the softest. This one is the softest among them.
Okay. So by soft you mean
The strings.
okay? That as in the guitar is easier to play.
Yeah.
Okay. So among all three guitars, which was easiest to play?
The easiest is this one.
Okay.
This one is the easiest.
Okay. So why is this one is the Yamaha not the Yamaha? I mean the mahogany guitar, sapele guitar, the second one, this one.
This one.
Why was it your favorite?
I like the strings.
You like the strings. Okay. Okay. Do you know why you like the strings? Like generally most people are attracted to should I say bright sounding guitars. They seem to draw your attention. It's like it's more in your face kind of sound. You know, so and they are the newest strings among the three. Okay, these two guitars have older strings. So maybe that's why your ear picked that one. So if you had to play in front of an audience for the first time, which guitar would be your choice to pick?
This.
Why?
It's not too hard. It's not too soft.
So it's easier to play, right?
Yeah, it's more flexible.
Okay, so when you are playing the mahogany guitar, yes. So when we are done with this video and you actually watch it, you see you were making a few mistakes. It's like your index finger was having a hard time holding down the frets, holding down the strings on the frets. Okay, so besides the guitar being easier to play, what other reason do you have for wanting to I mean, making this your choice if you had to play in front of an audience?
Okay. Apart from it being easy, I think this guitar is, I don't know. I see most experts using this guitar.
Really?
It's kind of a brand.
Yeah. You see most people using this?
Yeah, it's the Yamaha.
Okay.
So I think it's a good guitar. That's why they use it. So I also love to use it.
Yeah. So if you had to, if you had the opportunity to choose a guitar, okay, you went to your uncle's house and he had a couple of guitars and it was like, pick one. What would make you choose a particular guitar?
Okay, I'll look at the brand.
Okay.
And then I'll look at the model. Let me see how it's the shape of whatever it is, the model. And then I'll have a look at the strings. I'll put my fingers on them and see whether they are
easy to play. Okay. I want us to try something quickly. Now you see the neck of the guitar, okay? Yeah. Like I want you to hold the neck and then drag your hand across the neck, up and down. Yeah. Okay. Now I want you to do the same thing on the black guitar. The other guitar. Yes. So I've given you a lot of work this morning. Yeah, it's part of life. Okay, do the same thing on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure your thumb is around at the top.
Okay. Yeah.
You done that, right? Okay, so last but not least, the mahogany guitar. Oh, sorry. Okay, same thing. Okay, so what have you noticed with which was your favorite neck? Which felt best and under your hands as you did that? Which was smooth?
Smoother. This is smoother.
It's smoother, yeah? So you feel if you actually became a better player and started playing more up the neck, you don't you think the one you chose would be easier to glide your hand up and down?
Yeah.
Have you noticed the edges are a bit sharper?
Edges.
The edges, yeah, of the neck, compared to that. So let me ask you this. So let me ask you this last question. If you were an absolute beginner, okay, wanting to get a guitar to start learning on, which of the three would be your decision?
Since I know this brand, I'll actually go for this brand.
Yeah.
Just like I said earlier.
But there are a lot of fake Yamahas. You know that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know whether it's fake or it's. But I'll just look at the brand and I'll just think this is the best and I'll pick it as a beginner because just like I said earlier, I've seen people using Yamaha.
So why not make playing the guitar your reason for choosing it and not just the brand? Because like I said, there could be some fake Yamahas out there.
Yes, but as a beginner, I'm a beginner. I don't know anything about guitars. I don't know which one is which. But then because this one is having a name, there's name for this one.
But what you are holding also has a name on the headstock.
I'm a beginner. I don't know.
Okay. So okay.
About it, so
okay.
Go for this because this I know.
Okay. You've heard of Yamaha.
Yes.
But you haven't heard of this one is Steinberg.
Yeah, I've not heard of it. This is my first time.
Okay. So there could be a brand you haven't heard of that is really, really good. You know that.
Yes, I know.
So
I'll go for what I know.
but I think you should also develop a criteria.
Okay.
Like maybe like what we did now. You play the guitar and now you were able to say, okay, the Yamaha is easier to play, because to be good you need to play often, and you need to practice all the time. And if the guitar is easier to play, you're going to be playing it more often. And if it sounds good, you see, so maybe that should be your criteria. How far?
Yeah, that's now that I'm learning how to play it, I think I'll automatically develop that criteria. And because at first I don't know how to play it, I just see people holding Yamaha and then people playing guitar, and I'm like, hey, wow, this an instrument I would love to learn. So I'll go for Yamaha because that's what I know. But if I become so good at it, yeah, I think I'll have to test them, see the neck, the strings, everything before
you pick. Okay, so if you were to guess the prices of these 3 guitars, just take a wild guess. It should be interesting. So how much do you think the guitar you are holding costs? I mean, what's your lap?
The cost?
Yes.
I'm not sure it will be more than 1,000.
Okay,
as in cedis, as in Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, but I'm sure it will be between.
But you know what you are holding is also an acoustic electric.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it might be between let me say 600 to 800 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Okay. So
looking at other prices, I've been to a shop and I see the other prices. So I think yeah.
Okay. Can you hold the guitar in playing position? So I'm taking a closer look, and then we'll see if the looks alone justify the price you are mentioning. Okay, so that's the pickup. Okay, now if I could take this for a minute, can you grab the other guitar? No, I mean the black guitar. You know, so this is going to be a rhetorical question. You shouldn't even have picked this, because I actually got you this guitar when you were on a very, very, very tight budget. So you know how much this costs, right? Okay, so but that was like a year ago, right? Okay, so how much do you think it's going to cost now?
Right now, the increment should be between 500 to 650, I think so.
Ghana cedi, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So hold it in playing position. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You've got a sticker there.
Yeah, I've got a sticker.
So it's now a customized guitar. Customized for Theresa. Okay, can you flip the back?
Okay.
Okay, so this is a wood called NATO. Okay, so this is all laminate. Okay. All right, so last but not least, let me know what you think of the Yamaha, since it happens to be your favorite of all the 3.
Yamaha.
So how much do you think this costs?
Yamaha. First, clients having a name, so this should also cost between 8 to 900, 800 to 900 to 1,000
Ghana cedi.
Yes.
Okay. So here is this might blow your mind, but I'm still going to say it anyway. So you were quite right about the first 2 guitars, but you were incredibly wrong with the Yamaha.
Wow. It's more than that, right?
No, it's not more. It's like way more.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a brand.
It's like way more. Yeah. So so let me just let the cat out of the bag. So yes, the Garson black guitar is somewhere 600 right now. So you're absolutely right. You got that. You hit the nail on the head on that one. Now the mahogany guitar, the Stringberg, you also did pretty well with that. I got this for 950. Yes, so it's a bit less than 1,000. I'm sure you can get it cheaper elsewhere. But like I said, you are like incredibly far from
This one.
yes, you're like, okay, so what you are holding is well, let me put it in dollars and then we convert. So in dollars, this is like it's approximately $3,500. Okay, so we are talking close to 30,000 Ghana cedi.
Okay, wow. It's a handmade
Wow. That sounded very professional, like what you said now.
handmade.
Yes, so that's the key difference between the two. This is what you are holding is handmade.
Wow, that's why it's costing.
Yes, so the first time I heard handmade, I was like, I didn't really get it. Doesn't mean the factory guitars just have machines doing everything, like people are not touching them. But handmade is more like more attention to detail. Okay, so so what do you think? Why do you think the price is justified?
Yeah, if it's handmade, it's justified.
Yes, so no, the reason why I'm asking, you see, this one, obviously it's like you notice it feels better.
Yeah.
And then you know, if I had new strings on that, I'm pretty sure yes, you're gonna like it some more. So but would you say it's so what's the difference? Let's approximate the mahogany guitar to 1,000 Ghana cedi. Okay, let's just approximate. Okay. And let's approximate what you are holding to, let's say 30,000. So fine, it's better, but is it what's that? Is it 2,000 what? What's the difference in price?
Between the same
30,000 and 1,000.
30,000.
That's 29,000.
Yeah,
Is it 29,000 worth like better? Is it 29,000 much better? I hope you are getting my question.
Yes.
Like there are other guitars you myself prefer over the mahogany, but it could be, let's say, maybe 20. It could be maybe 2,000 or 3,000. You know, but this is like, it's not even close. So do you think the price is justified? Is that like that much?
Yeah, I'll say it's justified.
You think people should pay that much for a guitar? Yeah. Why do you say so?
Talking about myself, when I wanted to learn the guitar, my budget was tight, but then I did everything to get the guitar because I really want to get this instrument. I just didn't know how to play. So not only the instrument itself, what is the satisfaction is going to give you. Yeah, the music, the fun of it and everything, the feeling. Yeah, so it's justified.
It's justified, eh? So would you recommend a beginner to buy a guitar like this?
No problem. If you can buy it.
No, I mean someone who is tight on the budget. Let's say, someone who is tight on the budget. Would you say the person should get something affordable to start, or wait and save that much to get something like this before they begin? Or what do you think?
Yes, as a beginner, if your budget cannot get this, get what you can get, and then use it when you become better at it. Then go for the
big boy.
One, the big boy.
So, but generally speaking, if you were to put any of the other two guitars in the hands of a beginner, okay, or put this one in the hands of a beginner, which of these two guitars would be a better tool for learning the instrument?
I think this would be better. Okay, if it's a new one, I think the other one will be better, because this one, my guess is if it's very new, it will be a bit tough for the beginner, because this one is being used for some time. That's why the strings are quite flexible. So if the beginner wants to go
interesting opinions. Okay.
The beginner using the new string with wow, I can remember my the fingers alone, the pain you feel.
Okay, so there's this is getting really interesting for me. I was about to cut the video, but it's getting really interesting. I just feel like going on. Okay, so now you see, so something is going on that you might not be aware of, and in the guitar world we have a term, we say something like getting the guitar set up, giving a guitar a setup. So some guitars might be of really good quality and everything, but it might still be a bit difficult to play because it hasn't had a good setup. And that's a bit if I want to go deep into that, that'll take too much time, but basically getting the strings low enough where it's playable but it's not buzzing. When the string is too close to the board, it makes an unpleasant sound, which we call bass. Okay, so you can have a cheap guitar and have a good setup. You get it. But on the other end, if a guitar is played for a while, if a good guitar for that matter is played in for a while, it kind of feels better, it sounds better. So you are kind of hitting the nail on the head there, but I just feel you are not aware of what a guitar setup might be. Yes, I actually did a little bit of a setup on yours, this one. Otherwise it would have been way more difficult to play. Yes. Okay, so last, before we draw down the curtain on this video, yes, so some of the viewers watching this video now might not be aware, because the first time I was actually asking of price of guitars, I was a beginner and I didn't understand why the same guitar, you know most guitars look like what you're holding. You've seen that in videos, right? Yes, there are lots of guitars that look like that. They look, how would you describe that color? It's natural, but is it orange or is it yellow? Kind of. Yeah, but I get the point. Most guitars look like this. So I saw two guitars that were very identical. One was back then, that was 2000 and I think 2015 or something. Or was, maybe it was 2012. I saw a guitar like this, two guitars, identical. One was, I think, 500 CDs. And then when I went to the next one, I was like, okay, it's 500. And why do they have the same guitars lined up? Okay, maybe. I asked the price of the other one. I saw something slightly different. I think it was the wood. And that one was actually 2000. So I started thinking, what is happening here? So when I did a bit of research, okay, so this is for our viewers who are beginners, absolute beginners, and are not sure why some guitars cost more than others. So basically we have what we call the laminate guitars. Okay, they are factory made and they are laminate guitars. So the top is laminated, the back and sides are also laminated.
Like
so
this one.
Yes, so this is laminated. I actually started learning on a laminate guitar. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, so long as it sounds good and it's easy to play. So the first, let me say, level 1 is laminated guitars. Okay, and then level 2 is going to be a solid top, which is just one piece of wood for the top. So anytime you play the guitar, the top vibrates. There's a lot more vibration on the top of the guitar. Let me say about 70% of the sound you are hearing is coming from the top. So if the top is a solid wood, it sounds better, it sounds warmer, blah blah blah. So level 3 is going to be all solid woods, solid top and solid back and sides. You get the point? Yeah, so that's going to cost more. So level 3 can be all solid woods and still be a factory made guitar, which wouldn't cost as much as an all solid wood guitar that is handmade. Hello, you get the point? Yeah, so I can go on and on and on, but that's like the basics. But you can get a laminate guitars that cost differently because of the brand name. Okay, if it's the brand name, like a brand like Fender, they also make all laminate guitars, but they will cost more than maybe a Chinese made laminate guitar and that sort of thing. But that's basically what is happening. You get a point? Yes. So this was a very, very interesting chat. I like talking to beginners because they give you a very honest, unbiased opinion about guitars. Sometimes you almost did that, but I think you didn't quite do it. Most people, they get biased when they see brand names. Okay. You see, when they see brand names. So if you look at some videos on YouTube, this guy, there's a guy called JP Cormier. He plays a lot of bluegrass stuff. He did a blindfold test where he actually took a socks and then covered the headstock of the guitar and he played two guitars. One was really cheap, the other one was quite expensive. And a lot of people chose the cheap guitar because they didn't see the brand, you know, so they went by, they were thinking it was the other guitar, you know. So most beginners are not into brands anyway, so I get a lot of honest opinions from them, like you. Okay, so any final words before we draw the curtain?
Okay.
I know you're a beginner, but you could still have some advice for some other beginners out there.
Yeah, as a beginner, I would say, for you to set your mind to do something, just do it.
Okay.
Even though I am not doing that, I'm not
So why are you advising people to do that?
As I'm supposed to. But then, just do what you're supposed to do to get what you want. So if you get a guitar, you want to learn how to play it, do everything possible to play it. Guitar is not only something for concerts or like a public use or anything, but it's something you can use to in your leisure time. You can play music for your family. You can play music together. You listen to it. You sing together, just to release your stress. So all those who want to learn how to play the guitar, go for it. That's it.
Okay, so why did you choose the guitar? Why not the piano or the drums? Or
Since I was small, I just love it to see people play the guitar. Yeah, and in this part of our world, or I don't know whether outside too, but in this part of our world, guitar is not really that common, especially this acoustic.
It doesn't seem to be a dominant instrument in our music.
Yes. So when I watch movies, that was when I was small. When I watch movies, I see people playing. I see teenagers playing, and even small children playing. I'm like, wow, one day I'll learn this thing too. And it's portable. It's something you can carry along where you go. But the keyboard is quite something. They just carry it along like that. But guitar is something you can carry along. Even where you go, you can play your song, you can sing, you can entertain your friends, your family. That's how come I chose the guitar. You chose the guitar.
Yes. But basically, I think you like stringed instruments. Because last time you were also talking about the violin. You like stringed instruments.
Yes.
Okay. Was nice talking to you. Thank you so much for your opinions on the three guitars. They were very honest opinions, which is why I invited you on board. So this has been really, really helpful. So in your shot, once again, is Miss Theresa, one of my beginner students. Let's hope she works hard to get better and better. So we do some videos for you guys. Okay, so we'll see you. If you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. I've got a very, very, very awesome guitar review coming up. You don't want to miss that. Take care. Bye-bye.
If you start to the end of the video, I should be clapping for you right now. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Yes, so if you're an absolute beginner, I've got a couple of videos that you can watch and start playing. Okay, so if you look through my playlist, you would see there's a playlist that says beginner, absolute beginner, is beginner lessons. Just click on that, and I have a couple of videos there. I think that's like 4 videos. You know, the first video tells you, you know, what to look out for, how to purchase your first guitar. And then as you progress through the videos, you learn some chords and, you know, start playing some songs. Okay, so if you're an absolute beginner, check that out. If you have any questions, just comment in the comment section, and I'll address the questions for you. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.